And it's been paradigm shifting for me. Like my entire approach to life coaching and my own understanding of life coaching, of what it is and what it is, changed because I thought it was very pretentious. Like, would the word life coaching only gave me some sort of a cringe. And I was talking to a friend about this, and and she said, "Sumit, you're only projecting. Like, this is this is you who is thinking what others will think of you because." Uh, so that I think that was a very, very sort of empowering highlight for me. It was a very sort of awakening perspective for me. Uh, I still want to study psychology in more depth, and I think uh, it has come at a perfect time for me because this course, by the time this gets over, any other course starts. And Garima, thank you. I'm really, really grateful to you for being this such a, like when I say, that be light, it's such a gentle light to just being. And I think that it's just in your being that a lot of questions get resolved. So yeah, thank you.
It started with a spark some 2 years ago, a 2-day coaching course that planted seeds to grow. I had done a 2-day starter. It stirred something deep, though brief, not ignored. When Swast opened doors, my spirit soared. Phase 1 Vichar, a journey within. A path once known, yet now felt new. Vichar returned, but this time it grew. The assignments, like mirrors, gentle yet deep, revealed the fears I had buried in sleep. A people pleaser I hadn't known until these truths were gently shown. With every layer, I ventured inside, real world assignments as my guide. Phase 2 The power of I leap. Here comes the leap, a shift, a turn, where once complex threads were easy to learn. 5 I leaps, each a key in disguise to unlock new realms and inner skies. And to you, my peers, dry run with peers, so open, so wise, shared laughter and learning under honest skies. In these small circles, bonds were made, and the noise of doubt gently began to fade. With tools of presence always by my side, transformative, raw, and deeply true, I thank each moment that coaching grew. To witness the body, its wisdom so near, it whispers guiding when the path's unclear. The joy of an aha, a client's smile, those moments that make it all worthwhile. And yet, after sessions, we still often see a voice within asking, what more could it be? But slowly I'm learning to let that go, to trust the pace, to let the process flow. It's not to fix or always know, but to plant the seeds and let them grow. Now, coaching lives in the everyday, at work, at home, in the things I say, with colleagues, friends, and in subtle signs, in pauses, in questions, in silent lines.